Okay. How we doing? I don't know who's here yet. I don't think there's very many people here yet. But that's fine. Anyone that is here, thank you for coming. We're gonna do some art today. Hello, Maria Rodriguez. Welcome into the chat, and also little DeAndre, of course. So we're gonna do some art today. We're gonna do some emotes and stuff of that nature. I don't know everything that we're gonna do today, but I have 3 drawings prepared for my under drawings prepared, ready. Hello, Steven, as well. Welcome in. I got 3 drawings prepared. We're gonna do those first. And then we're gonna do stuff beyond that as well. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's gonna go on. Okay, we're gonna do art, at least for a while, until I get bored. Until I don't want to do it no more. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we're gonna do. Let's try it. Hi. So as you can see, my underdrawing. As you can see, my beautiful underdrawing. Yes. So I have multiple ones ready and prepared and dunzo, and let's do it. So we're gonna start with one that I did last time, but I didn't like. This one I didn't like as much. Hey, Xiao Yao, how you doing, Xiao Yao? How you doing? How are you today? How goes the mans? What's going on? We're doing art today. Bullshit. That's thick. Don't want to be that thick, but still pretty thick. I'm like probably like this, maybe. That's too thick. It goes. That's good. How's the streaming been treating you? Zhao? I need to turn on stabilizer. How has streaming been treating you, Xiao Yao? Also, hello, Roy. Good to see you as well, Roy. Has Roy been in your streams too? I hope Roy has been treating you well, Xiao Yao. Also, Xiao Yao, I hope you've been treating Roy well, or I'll have to kill both of you. Or I'll have to annihilate the 2 of you. I will remove both of you from the timeline. You'll get Thanos snapped immediately. Roy's been around. That's good. Good job, Roy. Good job, Roy. That's good. Can't threaten you with a good time? I can just regularly threaten you, though. How about that? I could use regular words to threaten, I suppose. How about a bad time? It's gonna be a bad time. Do you prefer bad times? I would hope. Maybe. Sorry, I'm boring today. I don't know what's going on. My mojo, I left it in another room, I think. I left it in a different pair of pants. Oh, behave. Okay. No bad time, please. I can't help it. It's all I've got for you. I drew the lots for the day. All I have to give are bad times. I can't help it. What if I do like that's a little better. I think the like pear-shaped glasses work good. We're working on art. I'm redrawing stuff that I drew last time. I also have some new ones ready for today as well. You know how I do my underdrawings before the streams? Just to speed up the art process, because I draw with a mouse. Which my wife would murder me for. I should be using a tablet she bought me a long time ago. but I'm just kind of used to it at this point. I'm just kind of used to it at this point. I could probably get used to the other thing again too, but you know, lazy. But I have emotes to do. We're gonna do those. Maybe I'll do some other stuff too. We'll see when we get there. When we run out of shit to draw. I have no particular topics of interest today, in terms of like stuff that's happened. It's all been pretty normal. Has anyone else been normal? Has anyone else been normal? Or has anyone been abnormal? No, that's better. Gacha game controversy, isn't that normal? Controversy from gacha games is like super normal. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna redo. I'm gonna copy layer, and then I'm gonna undo. And I'm gonna paste layer, and I'm gonna hide layer, and let's try it again. No. Have you not seen the bear, Xiao Yao? You haven't seen the bear? Here, let me just... Let's see. Do. Wait, no, don't want that. That's this one. Okay, good. That thing, negative. I'll set that to active. There we go, it's active now. I now have the bear. We now have the bear. Let me click. Oh, also my music isn't showing. Let me fix that before. But let me build the suspense by fixing my music. There we go. All right, you ready for the bear? This is the bear. This is the bear. It's a PNG tuber that's a bear. Yeah. It's Roy's. And Roy has decided in all of his wisdom not to use this bear as a PNG tuber very long and use a different one that someone else is gonna make. He's the second person to do that to me. I'm getting burned twice. He's throwing this bear in the garbage, which is heathen behavior. Absolute heathen behavior. I know you're gonna use it for a while, but then you're gonna replace it with something else that's less awesome, and that's not cool of you. Just waiting on your mind. It's fine. I'm just fucking with you. It's fine. You can do what you want. I don't care. But I also care. Okay, let's see. So we're doing... No. It's an amazing bear? I know. All the more reason to destroy Roy when he decides to switch off of my bear. Which I painstakingly made for him. I had to not eat for a fortnight to make that bear. I painstakingly sewed that bear out of my own back hair. Of which my back hair is very short. So it took a very long time. I can't let me delete Roy yet. You know, I get it. I understand. Roy is too invaluable to be deleted so far, but he hasn't switched off the bear yet, so he's fine. He's currently fine, but who knows for how long. We'll never know. A year or more away, yeah, because PNG, VTuber, like full VTubers are very expensive. It's unfortunate because I can make your bear into a full VTube model too. I think that would be way more funny than, way more rad than your current idea. There's a ton of plush bear VTubers, but no real bear VTubers. You need to be the first real bear VTuber. I don't know why he went with Elgato, but like whatever, you know, you do you. Do the expensive stuff if you want to go the expensive route. You don't really need expensive stuff to be a VTuber. You just need like a shitty camera and an okay mic. Sure. I don't know what you mean by that, but sure. Everyone I know is becoming a VTuber. All the people I know in my streams are becoming VTubers. He wants to do like a teddy bear, like mascot costume bear type thing. That's the aesthetic he's going for, which is lame and cringe. I'm just kidding. He knew he wants. Yeah, he has the mock-up. I mean, he's in there, but yeah. He only DM'd it to me, so it's not like in the description. He could probably post it if he wants to. I don't think anyone's gonna steal your bear model. They might steal the one that I made you, but probably not even that. It's too funny. I don't think most people even think of it. I mean, you're not wrong. It is very much that, isn't it? It's kind of that. Except you either need to be artistic or you need to be know someone who's artistic or you need a lot of money. It's like one of those things. Glad we have people here today. Yesterday there was like no one, but I was playing Elder Scrolls Online, to be fair. It's not like Elder Scrolls Online is popular. Random fandom boy, well, welcome in. Hello, hello. We're doing art today. And listening to RuneScape and MapleStory music. Back to back, to back, to back. this guy is basically done. I just need to do the line, the coloring next, and that's fine. We could also add more detail, but I don't think it needs that much more detail, if any. Could like add like tears or something, but that makes it look like eyes. No, we want these to be the eyes and this to be the glasses. If I was to add like tears here, it just looks like I'm adding eyelids, which is not. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it does deter from it looking like glasses. Which we don't want to not words. Now we can color it. Let me grab my color palette. There we go. That's for me. This is my color palette. Because my other drawings are not of me. So we'll see. New tab. Advanced options. Oh, wait. Let's turn off the stabilizer. We don't need the stabilizer for this. We need this. There we go. Let's do the hair first. Lately, I've been doing like the whole like grab the whole character type thing, and then it makes it easier to paint. But like, I don't know. I feel like this doesn't turn out as good for some reason. That shouldn't be the case. That's probably what's the word? Correlation, not causation by any means. Wenda, animator. Hello! Is my music too loud? It's a little loud in my ears. It is a little loud, isn't it? Let's turn it down just a smidge more than that. There we go. Well, a little less than that. There we go. How are you doing? Are you actually an animator? Am I gonna do a Christmas model? I don't know. That seems like work. And you know me and work. That seems like work. How long have I been doing this? I've been live for 20 minutes. Or a VTuber? 190 days. That's what the hashtag 190 is in the stream title. Been an artist since I was a kid. Been an animator. I became an animator by graduating from animation college and then going into the animation industry in 2019. Yeah, beard and Santa hat would work, actually. But that also sounds like work, so we'll see. We'll see if I can be convinced. You're an animator too? Anything particularly cool you work on or working on, or like project, like actual projects, or are you like just like a animator in like, what's the word? Like a YouTube animator or something? I don't know. Just questions. This is not on model, by the way. I usually don't stay on model when I draw my own character. I like it to be very exaggerated. A YouTube anime, that's cool. That's cool. How long have you been animating? Yeah. I mean, drawing in general just takes practice. You gotta do it a lot. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good. Yeah. That's just how it works. There are some people that are just immediately good at it, and I am infinitely jealous of them every single time. But about a year, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm infinitely jealous of them every single time. But it is what it is, right? Some people are just good at stuff to begin with. But it still takes practice to become great at something. Also, I'm doing like shitty job here, right? Like when I'm drawing this kind of thing, I should very much be using like I should very much be using like oh, I thank you. I should be using shit like masks, and I should be like using other tools and fucks, and I'm like, I don't care. Yeah, it makes the process easier. So what? I'm bad. Let's just cut out the middleman and just let me be bad. Let the dingus be bad. That's all I ask. Let me be bad at the stuff. Do 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 do. But yeah, I appreciate that you like the drawing. It turned out bad last time. Last stream I drew this and it turned out bad. I think it was just like line thickness. It turned out bad, but now I'm drawing it again and it's better. Maybe I'm more on it today. Maybe it'll turn out bad when it's done. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you do a drawing and then you get to the end of it and it's like now it's not good for some reason. What the fuck just happened? It was good the whole time and then right at the very end it's like I dropped the ball. What the fuck? You ever watch a YouTube vid where a bunch of animators were doing Gartic phone animations? Yeah, that was cool. It was done by that one guy from Game Grumps. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Those are cool. There's a few different ones of those. I think even Drawfee did a Gartic phone episode as well, and they turn out pretty good every time. Do do do. Usually when you go to drawing stream, you ask if they're doing requests or something. I might do requests later in the stream. Right now we're just doing emotes, but like depending on how many people are here, sometimes usually when I get to the end of the drawings that I have like queued up, because I do my thumbnail drawings off stream just to streamline the process. Because I'm drawing with a mouse, by the way. I'm drawing with a mouse, which is as you can imagine not ideal, but I'm used to it at this point. It's yeah. So I do my other drawings off stream, and then I finish those, and then sometimes I'll do more. And if there's enough people, maybe I'll do like you know, requests. But I haven't done requests yet. Not because I don't want to, but just because there's usually not enough people. Usually I'll just move on to a game or something, or I'll end the stream. But that depends. You get that. But if you're here for it, and we get to that point, and you have a request, maybe I will. Just so you know, I'm bad at drawing. Alright, let's take that. Let's... Command G. Sadness. Now let's also take this and then go... Beep. Select. Invert selection, new tab, select grow selection. Let's do like 20. And then good enough. Easy peasy. Here's a good first one. That's a good sadness. Now I can replace my old sadness emote. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now we have one that can replace the sadness that I have in my soul. So that's good. Let's put this in the layer there. Yeah. That's why we're doing emotes today. I gotta get more emotes. Alright, I'm not gonna need my color palette anymore because the next character isn't me. I'm gonna do my wife's PNG tuber now as the thing. So we're gonna go with this one first. Cute little anyway. Pop. Let's put more in the center. There we go. There we go. Anyway. Doobity doobity. And we need the other guy again. This one. New tab. And here we go. Oh, we need the stabilizer. Everyone starts out crappy, especially if you're teaching yourself. It's just it's just how it works. If you don't have people like professionals in the industry who've been doing it forever, telling you what you're doing wrong or what you're doing well, it's gonna be hard to do it like on your own. That is the like crux of being like a YouTube animator. Let's try the. Oh, that. Yeah, that's better. So, you just gotta do it. What app do I use to draw? I used to use Photoshop. It's what I was trained on. It's why I know the most. But I don't use Photoshop anymore because I fucking hate Adobe. I hate Adobe with a burning passion. So now I use Krita. I use Krita, and I basically just know. Hello, silliest. We're doing art. We're doing art. Yeah. So we use Krita. I like Krita, but I don't know how to use Krita, so I basically just draw stuff. I basically just it's basically just a pen tool for me at this point, with like a couple of tricks that I know, not very much, because I refuse to learn. I refuse to learn. Because I'm lazy. And I know there's a lot of stuff you can do with Krita. It's just there's not that many tutorials on it, and I haven't bothered to look them up. Learning is hard, yeah. Learning requires me to use my brain. Why would I want to do that? Come on, give me the right shape here, please. Please. Please get me out of this hell. There we go. Ibis Paint X? I've never heard of it. The reason why I picked Krita is because it has a stabilizer thing, a brush smoothing, which you can see like the circle around my brush, and what it does is you can see this little white. Oh, you can't even see that right now. You can see this little white dot that moves around. That's where my mouse is. So I'm kind of dragging it, and it kind of makes it smoother, right? You can see how nice and smooth those lines are, essentially. But if I turn off the stabilizer on a mouse, this is what it looks like. And this is me going fast. Now imagine me going slow. Yeah, no. So that's why I picked Krita as a stabilizer. It means I can do stuff that I couldn't do with a mouse normally. I couldn't do this on Photoshop these days just because I'm using a mouse. I've been doing some long, convoluted bullshit to do it on Photoshop. I was basically looking for an auto pen tool. It helps a whole shit ton. Flying Pillow, I like your name. And of course with the obligatory 64, I like your name. Should be good. And we gotta get these glasses right. Random fandom boy, you're bored. Do I want to? I mean, if you want to throw out riddles, I like riddles and stuff like that. Sure, I am extraordinarily bad at them. Just forewarning. But if you want to throw one out there and you speak English, I would do that. Riddle my nuts. Okay, let's Pingle I can see the thing, but I'm not going to spend the time to do that. That's not a riddle I can really think about. That's a riddle I have to stare at, which means I'm not going to be able to do art. So I can't do that riddle. I appreciate it though. It's a riddle that I have to look at, and if I was able to read it out loud and then sound it out, I could probably figure it out. But that's not one you can actually read. No offense to your riddle. Less of a riddle, more of like a puzzle. Peace out. Okay. Just to know, if you get the request, your OC isn't human, but she's a anthropomorphic cat character. Okay. See you later, random. That was weird. Alright. Don't like it. That's not the shape that I wanted. Always gotta remember, I can let go of the mouse key. These are my original characters, yes. This character I did for my wife. This is her PNG tuber. Going, oh! And then the other one that I did earlier, that was just me. That was just me. These are my original characters. I've also done a bear. I've done other stuff. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, that's not it. There we go. You know, because I have a bunch of PNG tubers I've done. They're all original. I'm not gonna steal anyone else's work. Could do fan art, but I don't really watch VTubers. A lot of original characters. In recent memory, I have like 6. That's a little better. Super chat. Oh, thank you for the $1 flying pillow. I appreciate it. I don't know why I didn't show your message. But thank you for the $1 though. I can show the PNG tubers I've done. I have like a little sheet that I put together for that. Yeah, I'll show you. Including my own. Let's download it. I've only done 5 so far. Technically 6 with my wife's original model. But I don't conclude that because it wasn't very good. That was the first one I did. I just exited out of Discord. Fuck. Okay, let me fix that. Discord. There we go. Thank you for the $1, and then you left. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's show these guys. Here, insert as new layer. Oh, there's me. It's bigger than the thing, but it's. There we go. Yeah, so there's my PNG. It's a little low resolution. There's my PNG tour. There's one I did for viewer Kara, my wife, friend Link, and then Roy Bear. Those are the ones I've done so far. I do them on request sometimes for people that I know, or if I just want to do it. But usually I need like input because my brain can't do it on its own because I'm stupid. All right, let's continue with the art. Let's continue. Do we even want the tongue? I don't know. We'll see. You know I am what? I don't remember what I said. Stupid? Yes. The answer is yes. If it was stupid was the thing. It's turned out so far. It's going. It's going. Those of you that are coming in, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Or a follow if you're on Twitch. Anyway. Yeah, chill. Then we're good. Namal Shalabi, welcome in. This is an art stream. Not too big. Alright, fine. Back up here. Doop-de-doop-boo. Alright, here's a tough one. Tough because of the mouse, to be fair. Otherwise, it wouldn't be too tough. Just like that. And then... there we go. I'll get rid of this line and just do like... that. Let's see if that's better, maybe. We'll see. Eraser. Right there. There he is, officer. Erase him. Well, alright. Might be good. Fine, even, possibly. We'll see. Oh. Gotta love this RuneScape music. Can't help it. I added this to my playlist recently. There we go. Noise, noise, noise. That was a little bit too high, but that's fine. I can do it again. And that was too low. That's fine. I'll have to find... Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wenda. Always appreciate the subs. We're almost up to 600. Almost. Come on. I know I can. I know you can do it. Hand. I know you're capable. See, I knew you could do it, Hand. Good job, Hand. Nice, 1K on YouTube. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I've only been doing YouTube for 180 days. 190 days actually. Hold up, that's it. Pudding fighting back? What are you talking about? What do you mean, Roy? Pudding? Doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo, ba-dee-da, boop-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Wenda. Go to channel. Oh, I see. Mostly... Okay. I see. I mean, same. Yeah, that's what we get. No brain cells. That's how we are. It's how these things go. Okay. How about that? Is that good? That's fine. I think that's fine. Do I want the tongue, though? Does it look better with tongue? Tongue, no tongue. Tongue, no tongue. Tongue, no tongue. I don't know what's better. No tongue. I'll have both. Tongue, no tongue, no tongue, no tongue. Brett Harden. My evening is going decently. You? Okay. Hi. I'm sure, well, I mean, this is for an emote. Welcome to the channel. We're doing art. Emotes specifically. In this case, I need my color palette, which is somewhere. Maybe it's in here. It's probably in here. It's probably with PNG tuber edits somewhere in here. Maybe this one? There's my original color palette. No, I don't have her color palette here. Made a post? Nice! This isn't it. This ain't it. Nope. You want to save it? No. Let's check. Where the fuck would the color palette be? It should be with the drawings. Which I should have somewhere. I should have these somewhere. Here we go, isn't it? I don't know why it's in here. Let me move this. It shouldn't be in here. Move the desktop. I'll move in there later. Well, it's not wrong. I just didn't know where it was. And now it should be in here, like towards the top. There we go. Don't need this open. Do you want to save it? No. Help. I didn't know that was there. Alright, here's the color palette. Bam. So skin tone, hair color, tongue inside of mouth color. I think this is her scarf. Fuck, I guess I gotta open it again. Just so I can know. Yeah, that's about right. Alright. Ow. Alright. Okay, so let's do hair. Well, actually, yeah, we'll do hair first. I really don't need that brush. We need this brush, and we need to turn off stabilizer. Also, thank you for pointing out my flaws, Roy. I appreciate it. We're not going to do line weight in this one, despite normally I do line weight with this particular character. But since this is going to be an emote, it's going to be very small. So the line weight's actually going to make it harder to read from a distance. So we don't want line weight here. Not really, at least. But normally I'd have thick to thin lines and areas and things of that nature, which I am fine at drawing with a drawing pad that has weight sensitivity to it. Pressure sensitivity is the word. Yeah, my drawing pad is really sensitive about how much it weighs. Don't talk about my drawing pad's health or their weight. They're going through it. And I'm not doing any line weight here, just because it'll be harder to read. There we go. Welcome back. Now we're gonna do this color. Let's do a V. Like that, and then a V straight across. I've been told the whistling is annoying by a couple of people, my wife included. We have another one. Let's see. Let me Command G it first so I can show you. That's the wrong button. There we go. This is this one, right? We got that one. We got this one next. This is my other drawing for this one. That's next. But right now we're doing this one. Okay, where are we at? Okay, good. So we can go ahead and go back into this right here. Just a new layer. Lower. Lower. Boop, 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 boop. But that's all I have planned after that one. Here, in this case, we're going to do the white. So here it's going to be white. Should be good. About 80%'s good. Now we're gonna go back down here. Yeah, white again. Right here. And then interior of mouth. And tongue. Oh, and scrunchy. That just takes practice. If you want to get better at drawing humans, you just need to draw people. Carry around a sketchbook and just draw people that you see in real life. Just a lot. Like a lot. That's how I got good at it. And I'm not even really all that good at it. There's people that's way better than I am. So, you know. We're gonna do boop. And we're gonna go ahead and go boop, boop. Perfect. Select. Invert selection. Select grow selection. 20's good. New layer. White. Boop, boop. go. Oh, I forgot the... Duh, I knew there was something I was forgetting. No wonder it looked a little off. Damn it. So let's turn on the opacity. Turn this back on. Turn their opacity up. Wait. No. Opacity down again. Put this there. Opacity up a bit more. There we go. And over here. What we want is something that pops out from the background without being that. So what we're going to do is this. So we're going to go ahead and do... Let's do... No, my wife doesn't do content creation. We're gonna do the brown of her hair. We're gonna take it down to there. And then we're gonna turn back the opacity back up again, and then we're gonna try that. Let's turn that back down a little bit so I can see where it goes. Good. If she did do content creation, you bet your ass I'd be shilling it all the time. There we go. How about that? Does that read well? No. What if we do... I have an idea. So we're going to use that as an outline. We're going to take this. We're going to go black. Y'all see what I'm doing. You get the idea. Come on. Do the thing I want you to do. Make it good. I don't want it to be a Cheeto. Yeah, man. There we go. And then we can just use the regular hair color, but maybe a little bit lighter. So we're gonna go ahead and go boop, 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 boop. Yep. And then no, a little more brown. Now we can take these and we can do something like this. We can go. Wait. We can go. Where do we want these? All the way down here? Perfect. No. Oh, I like that. There we go. Noise, noise, noise. Now I got the first emote of my wife. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because I have that on. Oh. Perfect. Kind of like the shape of the other mouth more. I kind of like the shape of this mouth more. Damn it. Alright, hold up. Hold up. I got it. Nope. Let's turn off the stabilizer. I have no idea what you just said, Roy. I have no fucking clue what that means. Do I like it more, though? I went through that trouble of making it. Oh, hey, Kraz. You weren't here yesterday. How you doing? Never keep this one. Let's turn back on our thingy. Ooh, if we have it somewhere. There we go. Ooh. I will hydrate, Roy. Thank you. They didn't take it very lightly. I see. I wouldn't either if you touched my goddamn sandwich. Which is why I sent you to the Shadow Realm yesterday. I will not apologize. You brought it upon yourself, Kraz. You know it. You know it very well. So far, this is what we have. We have ooh, and we have a sad boy. This might be better if I command T it. Maybe like. How about a wide sad boy? No. Looks better like that. And then we have the ooh. You know, it's not a sandwich without mustard, okay? You know me and my whole grain mustard, man. I can't help it. If I make a good sandwich, it's gonna have whole grain mustard, regardless if it's peanut butter and jelly. The fact that you liked it with peanut butter and jelly is beyond me. I put it on there specifically so other people wouldn't eat it. But look, you do you, man. You do you. Just don't touch my goddamn sandwich again. Hello, Southin. How you doing? Ooh, and we got sadness. Excuse me. And now we got another one. We got this one. We got this one to do now. But before we do this one, let's actually turn these into emotes on Twitch. So we're gonna do that first, just so I can. And now you can. Don't call me a hunk. Alright, here we go. About. There, okay. What are our limits? Okay. No, what? No, what? Fuck you. Ass. Okay. Eat my ass. Eat my entire ass. Okay, here we go. Try again. Ah, yeah, right on the line. One more pixel to the right, to the left, I mean. Perfect. And now over here. Damn. It's not perfect. I prefer it. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, we're gonna ignore that one. And let's try to make it correct. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit in. Hello, Wenda. Again. How about that? And then over here. Let's get rid of the background layer. File, save as, smurp, no caps. Ooh. As a PNG. Desktop saved. Okay, and now you sicken me, Southin. Shun, I say, shun. File, save as sad. PNG at desktop. Saved. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. File, save as emote, edit 5 to desktop. And we're gonna save that as a creative file just so we don't lose it. Bam. Now let's put these on Twitch. Let's put these on Twitch. Boop. Create a dashboard. Don't got any more. And here we go. Let's go over to viewer rewards, emotes. We can get rid of the old sad. Remove from slot. And we're going to go ahead and add a new slot in standard emotes. We're going to add from desktop. Why? Why did my music end? Oh, I just liked Krita. Okay. Ooh. Why? Alright. Ooh. Fucking. Alright. Why? Stop being an asshat. Wait. Where'd it go? Pancake doggy. Hello, Wenda. Welcome in. Don't forget to leave a follow. I'd appreciate it. I hate you, YouTube. Why are you doing this to me? Ooh. Upload. And it is there. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You have some free emotes. You got my Miss Merps emote, but not the current one. YouTube's being a dick. Now let's also upload from desktop. Oh wait, easy animate. Sad. I fucking hate you. God. Anyway, rave. Do I want it under animated or do I want a regular emote? That's right. I know it does that. Upload. That's fine. New emotes on Twitch. Automatically done. And here we go. Let's see. Where Twitch Stream Manager. We got the new ones. Let's do it. I got them. We got ooh and we got sad. And there they are. Yay! All right. Okay. So we got those. And now we do the last emote we had planned. Right here. Okay. We'll start with the mooth. And we're gonna need the stabilizer. Stabilized. Good old yeesh face. That's right, you got it, Kraz. I couldn't think of a good name for this face, so that the yeesh is a really good name for it. Thank you. That's right. Be respectful. Thank you for highlighting that. That's okay. You should always save your points, though. You can always throw a pipe at me. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That's right, you get points over time by watching the stream. You can use those on unlocking new emotes for, I think, a day or a month or something like that. And you can use them for throwing a pipe at me, or you can use it to Discord boot me. Eventually, we're going to have TITS, which is Twitch Integrated Throwing System, which allows you to throw stuff at me. Other VTubers use that. If you ever heard of the VTuber Pumpkin, she uses that. A lot of VTubers use it, really, to be fair. That's the first one that comes to my mind. But I want to integrate that eventually. I just haven't because I'm lazy. Definitely save for the pipe. Definitely save for that pipe. Those that are coming in on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. If anyone wants to go over to the Twitch, we have a link in the description, or you can find me at Merburns on Twitch. We have emotes. We have emotes here on YouTube too. We have to pay for them. Well, on Twitch, you have some free ones. There is ads on Twitch, though. You get them once an hour. There's no more ads for another 40 minutes, though. No ads for 40 more minutes, though. Come on. I know I can do it. I know my hand can do this. Please. Fuck. Exactly. Get my smile. It's always the simplest of lines that take the longest when drawing. It's deceptively simple lines. It was good until it wasn't. That's right, you can't forget the sigh. Come on. The UG. Well, no. The UG is this one, Kraz. That's the UG. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I do have an UG emote. You can't stop it either. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna turn the state load down more. Noise, noise, noise. On my monitoring account, I have a lot of points, just so you know. God, I hate that. Not quite. You can remind me to hydrate, yeah. But whenever Bunny comes into the chat, she tries to drown me. Fuck me, man. Oh! Kill me. Just do it. End my suffering. I mean, I can't draw that line, hell. Oh. That doesn't feel right. Hell yeah. I am in hell, I can't draw this line. There we go. God. And I just gotta do it again. That's fine. Plug it in. You'll be fine. It's all good. And if you can't make it back for the rest of the stream, that's fine. I stream every single day, just so you know, Pancake. Just so you know, I stream every single day. It's not always drawing. A lot of the time it's games, but most of the time it's games, to be fair. But I do draw and stream on occasion. Whenever I'm feeling motivated. It's so close to being good, and it isn't. That's fine. Nice! God damn it. Mouse, work with me, please. That works. There we go. That works. Hell yeah. You know, I'm on 190 days in a row, so like I have no plans on stopping anytime soon. So every day around the same time is when I start usually. Today I started a little later than normal, but that's fine. It is the normal. I don't know. At this point, it probably is the normal, to be fair, but I don't know. I recognize all of these RuneScape songs, but for the life of me, I don't know where I've heard them in RuneScape. Just because, like... even though I've played a lot of RuneScape back in the day, not enough to know exactly where every single song kind of plays. I bet Roy would know. I bet Roy would know exactly where this song plays in the world. Roy could be like, yeah, this plays in the butt crack of Varrock, and then like fucking I don't know. Thank you for the Dorito. Toughest one long fucking... I got it in one. Very good, very good, very good. You would think the toughest line would be the hardest, but instead it ended up being one of the easiest. That's great. Lovely. No worries, you're good. We have people who go to school. Normally, by the way, this is normally an 18+ stream. I'm not child friendly. Don't tell me your age. It's based on maturity. So as long as you're mature, it's cool. It's cool. We're cool. It's all good. Just to note, I have banned kids before in the past for being way too yeah. Just so you know, this is not meant for kids. Yeah, cringe. Cringe is a good way to put it. Thank you, Kraz. Oh, I have the eraser on. So it's fully based on maturity. So far, you've been fine. Yes, absolutely you are. But, teens are considered kids. And if you're not a teen yet, you're definitely a kid. But let's not discuss age. Let's not discuss that kind of stuff. You've been mature enough so far, and your typing has been decent. Not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen worse from people who are older than you. Yeah. I do reserve the right to ban anyone I want, whenever I want, on the basis of, because I fucking can. So, you should be fine as long as you're not too cringe. And so far, you've been fine. Don't ask about it, you're all good. It's basically based on if you're bothering me and the other viewers, and this can happen for like non-kids too. I've seen adults come in who are cringe enough to get banned. But that is what it is, so we'll see what happens. It'll be fine. No, I mean on YouTube you are right now. We have a couple people. Actually I think Roy is there somewhere. We also have, Kraz. Art streams aren't exactly what I'm known for, so it's not like I'm gonna get that many views from art streams. And of course, I'm a newer streamer, so relatively new streamer, so getting views in general is always a crapshoot. I don't really have a big audience. Basically just Kraz over here, which is Jimmy Robot. Roy, those are basically the two regulars. Then we have a few people who come in and out every once in a while. We have Xiao Yao and some other people. Izzy and Southin came in earlier. We get a lot of like regulars coming in and out of the chat. So like we'll have people come in and then they'll leave for a while and then they'll come in again. Or people will come in and say hi and then they'll leave. That happens. Let's do this one. Straight across. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be like it. Yeah, there's the pipe. Thank you, Roy. Yeah, we get a lot of people in and out a lot of the time, so it's like not we don't have consistent viewership very often. Sometimes we'll get people in multiple days in a row for the whole stream. Sometimes we'll get like no one. Sometimes we'll get a lot of lurkers. Sometimes we won't. Sometimes we'll get a lot of actual viewers. Sometimes we won't. You never know. That's the crux of being a streamer. Rebel Panda playing Peak. Nice. Maybe I'll raid them at the end of the stream. That one was easy. I always prepare these before the stream, and then if I don't, it ends up shit. And then if I do, like today, I end up with not enough art for the whole stream. Boop. Select invert selection, select grow selection 20. Be a white. Bam. And there's there we go. If ever get big, I should do stickers. I mean, all of my emotes could be easy stickers. Like I could sell these if people wanted them, or like refrigerator magnets would be cool too. Let's turn this into an emote. Deselect. Let's do that. Bam. Let's do the this thing. You'd buy the hell out of that rat? Hell yeah. I'm glad that you like the rat so much. Would you want it in a sticker form, or in a refrigerator magnet form? Out of curiosity. Fuck me. That's not how that works, Krez. Intellectual property is intellectual property. You don't need to copyright it. If people try to steal it, that's different, but... To be fair, though, VTuber fans... Honestly, sticker packs be dope. Hell yeah. I'll have to do those in the future when I actually have a decent-sized following and demand. But to be fair, people do this all the time, right? So, like, it's not about copywriting my characters and stuff like of that nature, right? I need water, I can do that. It's not about copywriting, right? Because it's already intellectual property, so it's already under legal... You don't need to spend it, I just took a sip, you're good. It's not about that, right? What it's more about is... Like, if someone is trying to profit off of your image in a way that um, like undermines your brand. So, for example, in the VTubing space, fans all the time will make like plushies, or they'll make stickers, or they'll make pins of their favorite VTubers, and they'll take them to events and they'll sell them or give them out, or they'll do them by like request, like that kind of thing, and that's fine. That's totally fine. 100%. That's expected in the VTubing space. Do yeesh. Well, you know, we could do like a and we do like a boop. Wait, a boop. Select invert selection. Select shrink selection by like 4. And then like a hell yeah. Quacking. I can hydrate again. Now, with or without the shadow? I do plan. Again, Roy. I plan on adding more point thingies by having tits, which is to say the throwing system. With or without the shadow? I think with the shadow, it kind of makes it hard to read. Oh, hiccup. Fuck. What do we think? With or without the shadow? I kind of agree. Yeah, it's fine. Deselect these nuts. I already have it. I think I do, right? Well. Desktop as a PNG. Bam. Got it. Now let's add it as an emote. Back to Twitch. Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. I created a dashboard. The problem with the shadow, though, is it creates... Now, I like it. The problem is... I know you're Wenda. The problem is it creates, like, a little bit too much, if that makes sense. Why? Why YouTube? Thank you. Now stay that way. Please. And there we go. Race next to that. Put this one up here. Please stop, YouTube. Stop being an asshole. There we go. Oh. Bam. Immediately banned. Goodbye. Forever. That is funny. That is funny. And there we go. We got it. We got it. Now let's go ahead and use it real quick on the stream. Let's show it. Let's show it. Do. Okay. So the new emotes for the day. We got sad. We got ooh. And we got yeesh. Bam. Easy peasy. Yeesh. There we go. I think they look good. I do like rainbow sadness. It's funny. Well, that's everything I had planned. 2 hours in. Already out of shit. Don't need this. Bam. Yeesh. Ooh. I don't know. Let's go ahead and save this file, actually. Save as emotes, edits, 5. Create a file to desktop. Yes, please. Save, and I will replace it. Yes. Yes. Isn't that lovely? That's lovely. Now, I could always redo my Pog emote. I don't know what to do with it. We've had emotes in the past that we've done that I didn't think turned out all that good. I replaced yes with a thumbnail. I don't like the yes emote. Jarring. Here's our old Pog, which I don't like, obviously. WTF. There's my sigh. Thank you for the Dorito. Nom 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 nom. Angie. I like suicidally Angie, I guess. Other thumbnails. Where? Hey yo. There's sigh. By the way, it comes in color too. I don't have the color uploaded. I think the color one is worse than black and white. I think black and white just sells it better. Roy. No. If we're gonna do one, we're gonna redo like Pog probably. Well, we already have we have a Pog now. We actually have a Pog, and it's my wife. We have Pog now, and it's wife. We have Pog. But it's ooh. We have Pog. So we got my 3 wives. 1, 2, 3. The 3 emotions of my wife. Happy, ooh, and yeesh. Which makes sense. We could so we don't need Pog anymore, but we'd still need a yo, which this isn't good. Just so you know, this is not good or on model at all. So we're going to take this and make this better, maybe. That'd be good. Let's go with red, well, like I normally do. That's right, wife. This guy. Let's look up a reference as well. Come on, new tab. Thank you, Wenda. Or Pancake, whatever. Emote. Images. Sure. I'll try to call you one of those things. Why don't they really show a good example? Everyone is generic. Everyone is generic. Everyone is generic. Come on. Well, that's on my search history forever. I'm not even gonna say what it was. Didn't even give me a good example. Emotes. I guess we're going with mine, and we're gonna make it silly. That's fine. I can do silly. I've done silly before. Let's turn back on the stabilizer, though. PFP on Twitch? I don't know what PFP means. No, actually, you know what? Command duplicate. Oh, nice! Very Simpsons-y to have that kind of thing, but that's fine. Actually, that's not erase that yet. First, we're gonna... That's also new tab again. We're gonna take our nose. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not. I like the eyes, though. I kind of like this. Oh, you're leaving? All right, see you later, Pancake. See you tomorrow. I do need the teeth, actually. I do need the teeth. It's just not me without my teeth. That is better. Could leave the hair off that side, I suppose. And then we can do like a... That's decent. That's decent. Very silly. Very silly. Okay, now we do this. We make it even better. That's the eraser. Hello, VTS. How are you doing? Are you, what's the deal? How are you enjoying the unfortunate bits that are happening with Chrono Story? How you enjoying the news? We will see what happens, I suppose. I know, right? White pipe is nice. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful something happens though. I'm hopeful to do something interesting. That soft wipe was fine, but before, but like at this point, I think they should do a full wipe possibly. I hope. I'm hopeful. Kind of. It sucks having to redo everything, but I mean, like, if they do like a Christmas event, that'd be cool. Yeah, I like Reboot. I like the... okay, at the moment in the game, I like the idea of no trading. Only because I hate trading through Discord. And I hate trading through Smegas. I like trading between my own accounts, which is nice, but like... if I make like a second account or something like that. But they can alleviate that by just giving more character slots. So... the moment they figure out the mushroom houses, though, trading through account would be necessary. Trading through account would be necessary. If they don't have that, I have zero interest in it. My main purpose for playing a Spearman in the first place was getting ready for Iran, and if I can't even make gear for my Iran, why do I play fucking... why would I play this server? You know what I mean? What's the point? I like other classes too, but like, that was like the main purpose. But, it's like necessary for me to be able to trade with my own account. But we will see what they do. And hopefully it's not a permanent thing, right? I would like there to be like regular marketplace trading with like the mushroom houses eventually. But like, it would be cool if it was Reboot style for a while. You know what I mean? As long as they increase the rates in the gachapon, because God knows this would be hell. I'm doing it in red. God damn it. Too late now. I would imagine you could still buy it with mesos, because otherwise, like, what are your uses for mesos other than potions, right? You're gonna gain mesos over time. Why gain mesos if you can't trade with other players? Other than for buying gachapon tickets. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of necessary as well. If you can't trade with other players, you need some kind of meso sync. Otherwise, you might as well just remove mesos from the game. You know what I mean? Redo. Let's do like a fucking filter adjust levels. Oh, come on. Filter. Do I have to redraw it again and fuck it? Fine. Third time's a charm. Everyone left. Kraz is gone, so is Roy. Yes. No. No. What a lovely drawing this is. Nice and simple. I think we're gonna keep it just like this. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Maybe we'll do like a... No, it was good as is. Yeah, perfect, just like that. He's perfect as he is. He's perfect as he is. We can't help but be perfect sometimes. Can't believe there's no one here right now. It's just me. There we go. Now we just need eyebrows. Now we just need eyebrows. But what? That's right. Derp merps. Derp merpins. Derp derpins. Sometimes we just get back to the derps, you know? Sometimes we just need a nice, thick... No. No. But that is an eyebrow. No. It's not bad. No, these don't really look like eyebrows. They don't really look like eyebrows. Who? The frick? Oh, it's Roy. Yes. At this point, I could just be like, cool. Big mustache. When do I have eyebrows like this? Never, but you know what? Does it work? Kind of. Especially from a distance. I have an idea. Thanks, Roy. You gave me an idea, so we're gonna do that in a second. First, we're gonna take all this. Command G. Take this. Bump. Select. Select. Invert. Select grow. Bam. White. Bam. There we go. Now let's... This is a lovely sticker. Let's go ahead and take this as a... How many pixels? 2. 1, 2. That was 3. Okay. Now how wide do we need this? File, save as Ayo. The desktop as a PNG. Save, okay. Let's add it as a really dumb emote. Emotes. Animated. Easy animate this thing. Hey, yo. Fucking, it's Twitch. It's Twitch. There we go. Now we have an Ayo. But I think it's silly enough. Did it not? It must be under... Let me check. That should work. Welcome back, Kraz. We just finished Ayo. Which I'll... And we have it. Perfect. The man's is perfect. It is beautiful, isn't it? So today we have Ayo, we have Sad, we have Yeesh, we have Ooh, and then we had, I think we had one more, right? No, that was them, the four of them. Bam. Those four. Do do do. And now for the impromptu thing that was caused by Roy. Roy gave me the idea. Oh. Let's fix this. There. The incomprehensible being that is Merpins, with all four of his arms. Doobie doop boop wee da boop boop booty boo. A little less than that, huh? About there, perfect. So now we can take this. He's growing extra arms. I mean, I have those arms for reasons, but let's take the stabilizer. Let's turn on that. Now we need to put him in the middle. We need Monkey to be in the middle. Go. Monkey's in the middle. Now we can do the thing. Let's go ahead and flump. New tab. Ooh, ooh. It is an Omni-Man stash, yeah. And now we need... That's the reason why it's so kind of weirdly dark on that mustache. What a lovely mustache. I think it might look better without anything in it. Well, now you know. Now we've got that. He even has a little smile. Really, it boils down to the hair being way too dark. Anyway, that was the thing. I don't need to save that. No. File, save as, emotes, edit, 5, desktop. Create a file, save. Yes, I want to replace it. Okay, Kraz, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. I think just a second. If you want to come over to Twitch, let me get this ready. Let's see who we want to raid. Who do we want to raid today? Who's live? Taiyaki Cat, Supermarket Simulator. Rebel the Panda. With Peak. Let's do like, you think so? You think Taiyaki Cat? Sure. We'll do Taiyaki Cat then. Alright, let's make sure I got that spelled right. Taiyaki Cat. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be live again tomorrow as usual. As we know, I'm live every single day. Let's go ahead and raid. Those of you that are here, thank you for coming. We'll be raiding in a moment. But for the rest of you, goodbye.